Traveler's week. 5 days is not enough for the Rob Dibble Show. We got to go 7 days.
So true, man. We've kind of dissed some people we've wanted to have on the show, and they've been buzzing around like, oh, sorry, we're talking to this person. Oh, sorry, man, missed you just by that. So we come for some extra days. So great to get Frank Darby on the show. And just like that connection. You know, I knew Keegan Bradley was from around this area. You see the name next to Vermont. You know, I heard about Sabota being from Milford and being a pro. I had no idea they both went to St. John's.
Right.
I had no idea I was going to meet the guy who brought them to St. John's today.
That's what an amazing week it's been.
We always learn something. It's been so good. The one thing that we love about getting out and about with the people is seeing all of our listeners, man. There's so many people that come up to us or even just walking by and saying what's up. That's so special to us.
It is.
And it's just, you know, you keep bringing this up, and it's this tournament, but it's our listeners too.
Our listeners are the best.
All shapes and sizes, male, female, all demographics, all ages, like you name it, man.
You weren't here for a little bit yesterday, but a young lady came by during the show, and 25 years old.
Okay.
Never been to a golf tournament. This is her first time.
Nice.
She, right up your alley, put money down on fantasy golf.
Love her already.
On golfers.
I'm falling in love.
And so, I mean, she is the demographic of the future.
I agree.
And I you know, we've seen 60 to 70% of the patrons here at the Travelers all week from Wednesday's Pro-Am on female.
Yeah.
Female. We talked to Frank Darby, and Frank was like, listen, females, they're more into golf. My wife right now, her parents belonged to a country club for 40 years. She never golfed.
That's crazy.
We joined a new golf club where she's got some of her friends. Now, she's golfed with me sparingly. Mostly she likes to drive the cart and partake in the adult beverage stuff with me.
Yeah.
Because that's our favorite part of golf. And now she's starting to golf with
Awesome.
her friends.
Awesome.
Because, you know, they do these Thursday afternoon 9-hole deals.
You got to be a part of the group.
You got to be a part of the group.
Right.
And so, you know, it's a social happening. It's a sports happening. It's about the enjoyment of this, and that's why we love the Golf Lounge 18. If you can't belong to a country club or you can't get out to a golf course, but you can get to one of these places that has the virtual golf, do it. Do it, because that's gonna put a bug, you know, give you the bug.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, you get bit, and now you're like, well, listen, now I got to get me some clubs. Now I got to get me some lessons. Now I got to get out to the driving range. And so any way you can grow the game, and I think since COVID, golf is by far the fastest growing sport in the world.
It was the only thing we could do for a year. I think a lot of people, newcomers to the game, finally got out for the first time. Quick little sports menu. We'll make this brought to you by Tito's Handmade Vodka, America's original craft vodka. By the way, Stillhouse Lounge will be still open, rain or shine, out there for Tito's. Go over there, pop in, maybe get yourself a cocktail, at least get out of the bad weather if there is some, or get out of the heat.
Yeah, it could get muggy by later this afternoon. It's all air-conditioned over there, and, you know.
It'd be beautiful.
It'll be great.
Bob and Mike, Bob Joyce, Mike Crispino, they'll have updates all through this weekend, even during Yankees and the NCAA baseball. And that's right, we got some baseball on the docket this afternoon. 3:25 pregame for the New York Yankees against the Texas Rangers once again. Do we got a matchup yet? Have we figured that out? Hold on. If it's not Garrett Cole, I'm not going to guarantee a win.
I don't think it's Garrett Cole.
Is it a Gray Jr. night for Texas versus Luis Severino?
Yeah, Severino's not. He hadn't been pitching well.
0-2, 6.3 ERA.
Yeah, no, he hadn't been pitching well. Listen, it's a Scherzer day too. Max Scherzer in Philly.
Okay.
Mets desperate for some wins,
Yeah.
losing again last night. I don't know how much longer the owner can continue to be like, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. You haven't won a series in over a month. So when you're talking about trying to win 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, and stay in this, I mean, some of these teams now, especially the Atlanta Braves, are starting to smoke you in your own division. And you spent, what, $350 million on this club this year?
Right.
That's an insane amount of money. You got 2 elderly pitchers that are earning $90 million between them. Yeah. You need to start getting something from it. Forget the Edwin Diaz. That injury sucked. It really took the winds out of their sail.
You got to be in the lead, though, to use
exactly,
him. So.
Exactly. You got to be winning games by the 8th and 9th inning to hear Timmy trumpet.
Tommy.
Timmy.
Is it Tommy? Is it Timmy or Tommy? What do you know?
Dude,
John, is it Timmy or Tommy?
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Who cares? They're not playing the song anymore
They're not
anyway.
playing
That's
Tommy
why we
Trumpet,
forgot.
Timmy Trumpet.
I think you're right. It is
Tammy.
Timmy.
Why not?
Is it Tammy?
Tammy Wynette.
Did Tammy come
Trumpet.
around? After the Yankees game, we'll bleed right into Omaha. Florida versus LSU,
really
game one
nice.
tonight. That's supposed to be 6:45. That Yankees game probably will cover up either the pregame or the first inning or two there in Omaha. But
I think Bob Joyce
series.
is trying to give me a traffic report. I don't think it's 99. I think it's 95 coming in or 91. It would be 91 coming in.
Yeah.
91 coming in. Lots of traffic, people. So
99 too, just because
prepare for that.
That's the one-lane road to get here. So yesterday,
99.
99. I do believe once you get off there and you just take that
Didn't
one
know that.
row all the way through. So they have.
I would see that the traffic would be big there.
But that's because everybody's trying to get here. Everybody's trying to get here. Yesterday I was leaving.
That's why I got here at 8 o'clock.
Is that why you were so early?
I knew there was going to be traffic.
I didn't think they were going to let you in before 9.
Well, they didn't even open up the media till 9:30.
Right, I know. So if the lineup is on 99, that just means there's a whole bunch of people coming to the Travelers. And that's
we
why
can see it. We can always see it from behind us.
Steady stream.
Past the driving range and the practice green, which is where we're situated. Come on by and say hello. But we see the steady stream of cars, and then it's just a mass of humanity.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here
because
today,
as the players go up from the practice green to the first hole or the 10th hole, wherever they're starting today, they have to stop everybody.
Dude, they got so we're pretty close to the 10th tee.
Quiet.
All right, we're pretty close to the 10th tee.
Golf boys, please.
And there's so many people. The quiet guys have had to come over to our area, the concession area, to throw up quiet signs for the guys on the 10th tee.
They don't know that we're broadcasting.
I thought they were good, Dibs.
Dude, you know what?
Listen,
for $3.6 million, I should be able to boo your butt on the green. Don't you feel that?
I mean, if we're really playing cutthroat golf here.
Mr. Noonan, listen. Come on, listen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, I wasn't even making that much when I was playing, and geez, they booed the crap out of me. So
right,
and I enjoyed it. It's like a badge of honor.
High school basketball, everybody's trying to make me miss free throws at the age of 15. I was making $0. What was their problem?
I loved you trying to get out Frank Darby. So how much were you paying your golfers back in the day? He's like, I didn't pay them any blah, 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 blah.
Hey, man, Frank was trying to be coy about getting Keegan Bradley and Andrew Sabota to show up at St. John's. And listen, it was the 80s, right, or the 90s? Oh, I probably made them really old. It was the 2000s, right? You're past the statute of limitations. NIL is a thing.
Dude.
Just open up to us. Tell us the story, man. What was the duffel bag
By
like?
the
How
way,
heavy was it?
Stroman on the mound tomorrow. Do you still think your Cubs are going to be buyers or sellers? They're kind of in the middle there in that division.
Well, okay, if you're in the middle in that division and you're not going to win it, and knowing this ownership, they're going to sell. And Stroman's on the top of the list. Smiley right there as well.
4 games out of first place. Even the worst team, the Cardinals, are only 9.5 behind the Reds because that is like the American League Central. The Centrals are it is a log jam of mediocrity. So for the Reds to win 12 and only be, 6 games over 500. You feeling me, dog?
Yeah.
All these other teams are, Brewers are 3 over, Cubs are 2 under, everybody else is underwater, just like the American League Central.
Yeah.
That is a tough thing. Watching the White Sox and the Red Sox last night, that's a rough game. Guardians right now, 3 games under 500, only 2 out. The
How are
Twins
those Tigers
right now,
doing?
Game over. Oh, the Tigers
are they still a team?
32 and 42.
They
right
still go
there
out
with
there
the White
and
Sox.
play?
The White Sox have lost 3 more games than the Tigers.
Really? Oh,
so
that's
their
depressing.
percentage is below them. And then the Royals. Royals are just the dogs behind the Athletics. 21 wins. Athletics have 20. When you're 20 and 58, dude, or you're 21 and 55, that is not fun. That is going to work.
All right.
That is a job.
I know we got to go to break. Henry's getting mad at us, but I got to tell you my idea. I told Crispy this as well. I think if you're 25 games under 500 at any time in the season, tickets to the Upper Deck are free. If you're below 10 games 500 after the All-Star break, tickets in the Upper Deck are free.
Okay, Royals aren't that far out, 17.5, but the A's are almost 30 games out, 28.5 games out. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back live from the Travelers Championship. It is moving day Saturday, people. They're already making some moves out on the course. We'll be right back with the Rob Dibble Show with Ben Darnell on the Travelers Radio Deck, sponsored by Big Y.